Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I am Amagati, your family life coach. I am here wishing you a happy new year. I hope that this year brings you all the good things that you have desired. Anyway, so I today want to come on here and have a discussion about lying. Yep, I said it, lying. So the first time my child, one of my kids, lied to me as a parent. That child was about 3 years old, and I can't even remember what it was they lied about. It's been that long. I have teenagers now, so. But anyway, I remember my child lying, and in that moment, I recognized that, and I thought, "Oh, that was cute." At 3 years old, they figured out how to not be truthful about certain things. And but as our children get older, we realize that the lies become more intense and bigger and not cute anymore, right? And so what do we do when our children lie? First of all, I want us to talk about why they lie. Okay? Why do you lie as a parent? Why do I lie, right? I typically will lie because either I am worried about, number one, what the other person would think about me if I was honest and even vulnerable. um their opinion about me matters so much that I'm just thinking of reasons why we lie, right? So that would be one of the reasons, is that you don't want to um be viewed in a certain way by the person you're communicating with, or whatever story you're telling. Or you want to be viewed in a certain way, you want to feel more important, and so you would exaggerate a little bit or embellish what you're saying a little bit. Or you want to be you want to come across as someone who really cares. And so you might lie. But when you think of a child, why would a child lie to you as a parent? The children will lie A child will lie to you for different reasons. One of them is that they're worried about the repercussions of what they did. And so let's say they stole something, and typically that's why they would lie, right? So they steal something, and you say, "Hey, did you take a piece of cookie or cake or candy or whatever?" And their instinct to go no, because they're afraid to be in trouble with you, right? Some children will also lie because of your reaction to a past event. So let's say they did something and they came clean and told you what they did, and you blew up, and that reaction was overwhelming to them. Next time they would lie to you because they don't want to experience that same reaction um, from you for as they experienced the first time. Right. So our children will lie for that reason. Our children will also lie just the way you lie. The truth is, we do it too, right? Our children will lie also because they want to be viewed in a certain way, or they would lie about their grades, or not come clean because they're worried that you would be disappointed in them. And so they would lie. All right. And so when our children lie and we find out, it's heartbreaking. It's like in every relationship, right? As when you get close to someone and you find out that the person has been lying to you, trust is broken, right? And so that is normal, that we will feel that way when our children lie to us. That trust that we have in our children will be broken. And one of the things I've always told my children is that trust is like an egg, right? Once you break it, you can put it back together the way it was. And also, trust has to be earned. You have to earn my trust. Once it's broken, you have to work twice as hard to earn it. And so our children will lie to us for those reasons. They want to make sure that we are not disappointed in them, or they want to be viewed in a certain light, or they're afraid of the repercussions of what they've done. So the question is, how do we stop our children or help our children to be more honest with us? And that is a hard question. I wish I had the exact answer for you, and I'm sure that's not what you're looking for. You're like, I watched this video because I thought you had a magic bullet and you're going to tell me how to stop my child from lying. The truth is, I really don't have the answer, because it's also a personality. Some personalities are prone to lie because they are pleasers, And so they would lie because they want to please you, right? So you find out that one child lies more than the other. But what can you do? So one thing I always say is that you cannot control what someone else does, but you can control how you react to what they do. So the control lies on you and how you react, right? And so one of the ways to help your child not to stop lying all the way because it's human nature, but to minimize lying is to control the way you react when your child is truthful about something. Okay. So let's say that you told your child to go to sleep, and then your child didn't go to sleep, but your child was hiding under the blankets with their device, phone or tablet or something. And you come in and you find out that they've been lying to you this whole time, right? And you blow up, like you lose it, you're yelling, you're screaming, you're all over the place. You have told your child that they cannot trust you with their emotions, right? Because let's say that, so let me go back to the situation. So let's say that the child actually came clean, right? So you find out later, like you didn't catch them, but then they came clean saying, oh, I didn't sleep well last night because when you told me to sleep, I lied that I was asleep, but I wasn't. I was on my tablet or whatever, right? So that, let's say that was the situation and you blow up. Now you've told your child by your actions that whenever they come clean, they cannot trust you to control their emotion. So guess what? They'll keep lying, right? Or that if they confided in you in something about something, now you have told everyone else and your friends and your all the aunties and all the uncles, right? And so now they feel like they cannot trust you with that information anymore. So now they would lie about it, right? And so that is the only way we can help minimize is controlling our emotions when the truth actually comes out. Are we blowing up or are we keeping our cool and talking through it? One of the things that helps me is that when I'm in a situation, like recently I was in a situation with one of my children and I knew they were lying. And I looked at my child and I said to my child, I can only help you when you're being honest with me. I am your mother. There is nothing that you can do in this world that will stop me from loving you and stop me from being your mother. I will get upset, but I'll get over it and we will work through this together. So I need you to be honest with me. It is building that trust relationship with your child and letting them know that you love them, reassuring them that you love them is what actually encourages them to be more truthful to you, to be more open and honest in conversation with you. But it all starts with you as a parent. You control your emotions. As disappointing as it can be, you can leave the room and go punch the wall or do whatever you want later. But right now, in that moment, when your child is in front of you, it is important that you are calm. When you are calm and you can reassure your child that you love them regardless of how disappointed in the thing in what they have done. And now hear what I just said. I am disappointed in what they've done, but not in them. Let's not confuse the two, right? So our children will do things that disappoints us all the time. They will, because they're human, right? And so when you are disappointed, make sure that you're disappointed in what the child has done and not in the child. And you want to articulate that very well when you're speaking to your child. So your child does something, you find out they've been lying, and you say, I am disappointed in what you did. I am disappointed that you did this and then you lied to me about it. But I am not disappointed in you as a person because I know you will get better and I have faith in you that you will get better. But right now, in this moment, I am disappointed in what has happened. It's two different things. And you want to articulate that clearly. You want to be calm and you want to be able to receive what your child has said. And then thank them for being honest with you. And then if there's any consequence, you talk through it and say, hey, you lied. I found out. So no tablets or no electronics, or you're not going to whatever thing it is, right? Or this is your punishment for this is the consequence for the next week or so, whatever. you still follow through with that, but you talk through it. But it starts with you being calm. Because if you are not calm, your children will keep lying to you, because right now they can't trust you, right? So if we want to eliminate lying, we have to build trust with our children. So anyway, our time is up. It goes by so fast though. I hope that something I've said today has inspired you to build trust with your child. And if they can trust you emotionally, they will open up to you and lie less. Okay? All right. So let's do parenting together. I'm here for you again. I am Ama Gatti, your family life coach. I also want to announce that I have started my coaching business. So if you would like to have one-on-one sessions with me, head to my website is TAP Thrive Abroad Parent coaching.org. I will put the link in the description. Let's get together, connect with me, and we can do some one-on-one coaching this year. All right. I hope you and your family thrive this year. I know parenting in a foreign culture is so hard, but I hope that you would take some of these things you're learning on this platform and use it to help your family. Again, I am Ama Gatti. I am your family life coach. I am here for you. Let's do parenting together. Until next time. Bye.